It's been almost a month since Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has been released, and this first-person sci-fi shooter is the 13th installment in the Call of Duty series. Hundreds and thousands of gamers have logged into this services since its release. The sci-fi shooter set in space is one of the most anticipated shooters released in this jam-packed year of AAA titles. Like any other Call of Duty game, the focus is on multiplayer. People want that player versus player action. Though this Call of Duty is filled with a rich storyline, it lacks involvement like its other titles. Cutscenes and dialogue take up most of the 5 to 7 hour campaign. The graphics are amazing and by far the best in the series. The campaign features fan favorite Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow in the hit TV show Game of Thrones, and UFC champion Conor McGregor. The campaign isn't what most people buy this game for. The multiplayer is geared towards robotic and futuristic warfare, similar to the last two Call of Duty titles. The wall running is the most fluid in the series. Most of the generated maps are easy to travel and maneuver through. It's nothing quite different than the last two titles that featured this alternative to boots on the ground combat. The futuristic guns and fighting robots give a new twist to the classic army game released in 2003. Campaign and multiplayer aren't the only features in this game though. Infinity Ward have included their take on the famous Call of Duty Zombies. Zombies in Spaceland is a fun, nerdy, and retro game mode. Taking place in an arcade, it brings a colorful and playful experience to the Zombies series. The 80s twist of Zombies really brings something new to the table, and it keeps players engaged. Though Infinite Warfare is jam-packed with new and exciting features, they aren't the reason most people bought this game. One key feature that stands out from all the other titles is that they included the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered when you purchase the Legacy Edition, which in Canada is a whopping $109. Released in 2007, Call of Duty Modern Warfare rapidly became a fan favorite. It changed the whole series. It brought a fun, fast-paced, and realistic multiplayer. Based on the wars in the Middle East, this game really brought gamers to a realistic feel of what's going on around the world. This game became so popular that fans begged the producers, Infinity Ward, to bring it back. And they did just that. Changing almost nothing from the original title, they updated the graphics and re-released it. It's been a great year for Call of Duty. After about a month of playing the game, I've come to a final conclusion on all the major components to this year's title. The campaign feels like a movie, it lacks involvement until the end, and if it wasn't for its stunning graphics and beautiful cutscenes, I would have given this game a 2.5 out of 5 stars. But because of it, I'll give it a 3.5. The multiplayer is fast-paced, fluid, and extremely customizable, but all the jumping still kind of throws me off. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. The Zombies in Spaceland is fun to play. Even after playing a 2.5 hour long game, I barely felt bored. It's great with friends, and all the mini games and interactive elements make it feel like a new game every time I play it. I haven't had this much fun playing Zombies in a long time. It gets a 5 out of 5. Call of Duty Remastered. What everyone was waiting for in this game. It's a classic, so all the problems from the original are still present. The game looks stunning and feels exactly how it did in 2007. And it feels nice to have a boots on the ground combat again. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5, but all the problems that were in the original Call of Duty are still evident in this year's Remastered edition. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Hope this review helps your decision in buying it or not buying it if you haven't already. Peace.